Ah, that's what that is. Okay. Cool. I wonder if there's a cuckoo hiding in like a pot. Or somebody's house.
Ma! Ah! Ma! Oh. Ah!
Light torches by the goddess statue.
Ah!
Yeah, I am.
Hmm. Ma! Oh.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Nice. That comes back pretty fast.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Where's this last bird? Bird is the word.
Ah!
I don't think I have a hood. Or a tunic.
Ah!
Yeah!
Where's this cuckoo? Cuckoo, go.
Hi!
It eludes me. Oh. 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 Yeah, yeah, Viper. I found one more, but I gotta open it somehow. I don't know where the ball is to open it. And I'm doing some side quests as well, but yeah, I found this one over here on the hill. Not in the hills. Well, it is kind of the hill. That one right there. I don't know how to open it yet. I need to find, like I said, I need to find the ball. Plus the birds. I don't know where these birds are. Bird is the word, apparently. Aha. I'm wondering if one of these pillars has the ball. You like climb the pillar, find the ball, and then throw it down. Like, I haven't really been up here. Probably because I couldn't really climb these things before. And I never really came back after I got all my stamina. Or climbing gear. I got lots of that now. It's gonna get like real cold. Yep, it's just about to tick down. Oh, see? Aha! Found like 5 of these poop monsters in the fucking village. But still no ball. For that shrine. Very weird. You would think it would be close by. Oh, what if it's down here? Hmm. Take a peek. This looks like a kind of like a bossy looking area. Yeah. Oh, does he have a ball? He does, doesn't he? Or is it just a Royal Claymore? Oh man. Is that Claymore? God, I thought for sure this would be it. Hyrule Herb. I should have took a picture of it. Shit. Some Hyrule Herb. Oops. Shoot, man. I am disappointed that wasn't a guy with a ball, because I've seen these guys have balls on their necks before. And I would have, and I could carry it back. It's not unreasonable. Dang it. Ah, man. Yeah, see, like the hill goes up. Easy. What was that? the cuckoo alarm went off. It was like right over here. What the fuck? What? It went off for like a second. Oh my gosh. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oy, oy. I'm behaving. You're not my real dad. Our streams are dead. Yeah. It's alright, I got another laptop. We'll set it up. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. So I can actually do art streams again. Because I have to do it. Apparently I've agreed to do art for Mannix. Half unbeknowingly. Unbeknownst, perhaps. I really don't understand where this is supposed to be. Underwater, perhaps? Your country went full silly mode. Oh yeah, I saw Twitter. I saw the Twitters. Yeah. Where's this ball? God, well, at least I can get fireflies. I need fireflies to upgrade some of my armor. I hope your clinic will get canceled? Oh. Apparently in the US we're considering some domestic travel bans as well, which is fucking crazy. So, yeah. Not the only ones going nuts. I need more fireflies. I'm getting tired of searching for this cuckoo. Cuckoo. Can I even see them from here? Doesn't look like it. They might not spawn, so I might not even be able to see them. Oh, shit, there's one. Is that it? That's the last one. Oh my god, finally.
Ooh. Ooh.
Food hoarding. God. What is wrong with people? Like, people are afraid of scarcity, and they go out and buy all the things and hoard all the things, thus actually creating the scarcity they're so scared about. People are fucking stupid. 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 Yeah. So, I was looking into a new modem and a new router. I want to wait to get a new router though until wireless V6 is available on these devices. So I was hoping to at least. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that probably today or tomorrow. Maybe I will go and get a new modem at the very least. It is 10 years old, so okay. We found them all. And now we need to get that dumb orb or something to get into that shrine. Oh yeah, I can turn this off now. I have 15, that's cool. I should be able to get... I should be able to get some armor upgraded now, I think. But seriously, this shrine. What is up with it? No zebra lions? I actually don't need to kill zebra lions anymore. Because, Because I fully upgraded my barbarian armor crap. So zebra lions are no longer necessary. But I would like to know how to get this shrine open. I know, right, Folkia? You are 100% correct that, like, shopping at a supermarket with these ridiculous lines is exactly the kind of close proximity that you should not be in right now. It's like, stupid, huh? Yeah, I would like you to enhance my clothing. Oh. They, in some places where cues are common, they started, marking with tape. 6-foot increments. Basically 2-meter increments. And it's like, stand on this tape line. Next person, stand on that tape line. So they're 6 feet apart from each other. They've started doing that at some places. Just like, so that people won't stand so close. It's pretty funny, actually. Oh, coughing etiquette? Yeah. Not at all. Why would it?
What?
10K? What? I don't understand that at all. I know, right? I don't understand that either. Like, makes no sense. We had fun. Believe me, I don't understand either. I do not. I mean, I feel like you just gotta ignore dumb people. Like what kind of stuff? What? Well, I guess I'm glad to hear that it's not just the United States that has dumb people. Wait, what? No, I don't have any more silent shrooms or sneaky river snails. I need 2 more. One more silent shroom and 1 more sneaky river snail. My god. I know those sneaky river snails are in the water over here somewhere. God, you know, where could this ball be? It could be anywhere that I can run around here. What is that sparkly thing in the tree? Oh, bird eggs. Have I taken a picture of bird eggs yet? It looks like it's not picturable. This stupid ball could be anywhere. Ooh, an endure carrot. Have I taken a picture of these? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's a boomer. My mom's a boomer too, but she hasn't been saying anything like, I mean, she's obviously taking precautions, but she's not like freaking out and stuff. Although she also thinks the president is an idiot, so there's that. I mean, what I'm trying to say is she's intelligent. Did I already take a picture of Silent Princess? Oh. I think this is a better picture. Ooh, nice. Oops, no. I don't know anything about pictures. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know where the dumb ball is, daggit. There's a stupid ball somewhere on here to open that stupid shrine. I don't know where it is. I can't wait for them to remake this game in 2D. Oh, hey, another poop monster. I forgot. I found like, I swear to God, I found like 7 of these in town that I had no idea were there. Have you redacted yet? Can't say that I have. The orange president, yeah. The orange Cheeto. Fuck that giant Cheeto bitch. He's such a fucking idiot. You know what he tweeted about this morning? He didn't tweet about anything coronavirus related or, you know, how like we could be handling this crisis. No. He tweeted about shit, what the fuck was it? He tweeted about Flynn and Benghazi. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? He's got his priorities fucking straight. Holy shit. I mean, I'm seriously, he tweeted about Benghazi. Again. Dude needs to be fucking hospitalized. Mental disorder. Last two brain cells stopped working. I'm surprised he even has that many left. The Benghazi thing just blows my mind. How many times can you bring that up? It's just to fire up his dumb base. He's afraid that this coronavirus shit is making him look weak and stupid, which it is because he is. Did I already do this? I didn't. Whoa. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, I'm bad at this. What? The bot is running. Except the token expired. God, I have to answer a dumbass. Check new captchas are dumb. What do you mean, please try again? What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Oh my god. I really fucking hate this. I'm really getting pissed off. Oops. Oh no. I'm really getting pissed off at this stupid capture bullshit. So not only do I have to do a CAPTCHA, but now I also have to do a verification code. It's retarded. Can I just have a token forever? Idiotic. I don't care, it's a bot. I'm a robot because I can't actually do stupid captchas. Can you not take pictures of acorns either? Oh, there's my silent shroom. Now I need a sneaky river snail. I thought for a second this might be where one of the memories is, but I guess I'm wrong, which sucks. Because this is like one of the orchards I haven't actually checked out yet, huh? No wonder I have a good PB in Mega Man, because I'm a robot. I can't do captures, please help me.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, I knew I heard music. Finally. I thought this place looked devoid.
Oh. Oh.
This guy's got cool music. The Crowned Beast. Well, well, well. What beast? What crown of bone? Oh my god, there's probably so many of these in trees that I haven't found. And the streets were cheering? Are you sure it's a dream? Because I'm pretty sure that would actually happen. Yeah, I knew I'd find some sneaky river snails over here. Yeah! All these freaking Koroks? Crown
Rivali's
bone.
gale is now ready.
Who was telling me that condoms were flying off the shelves too? Was it Bob? It was pretty funny. Cause I mean, it makes sense. There's when people are all holed up inside, they and they got nothing to do. How in the hell do I get on top of a deer? Is that what I have to do? A stag, I guess? Oh my god. And the craziest part is like this whole pandemic highlights exactly the need for universal health care. So I actually have to do. Oh, no, give it. Oh, I gotta yah him? Where the fuck was I going? I can't see where he is. Oh, he's up there. Fucking, I said I'd never ride horses, they're evil. I guess this is a deer. There we go. Radicalized communism that can never work. Yeah. Nice. What about riding zebra lions? I don't know, man. I don't think they like me being on top of them. Oh, God, why did I say that? Did not have said that. Oh. It's weird. You just hit it? What? Kinda weird. I touched the no-no. Ooh. Thunderblade, wait. Do I have anything in here that I don't want? Oh yeah, I don't need the 8 full blade. Oh, I forgot. This guy wanted this. I forgot about that. Shit, I should have gone and done that side quest first. Blizzard Rod. Welcome to Blizzard Rod. I wish Blizzard was good again. Yep. Well, don't hold your breath. Company's got to make money, man. And if that means exploiting people, well, then so be it. Refound tournament, what is that? Well. Cool. Looking for orchards in all the wrong places is the name of the game. Yeah, I've kind of given up on Blizzard games. I'll tell you what I am excited about, though. As soon as I'm done with this, Doom Eternal is definitely gonna be next. And then I gotta play Ori, I think. Everybody's so excited playing this Ori, but I heard from I heard some reviews that said the new Ori sequel was buggy. Like, there are a lot of bugs in it, so some reviewers were saying wait to get Ori until like patch comes out. Yeah, wait, exactly. See, that's exactly what I hear people saying. People are saying that Ori is buggy, and I should wait until... Did I just climb up the side of this? Like, I didn't even have to climb. Like, I ran up the side of this. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, people are saying that Ori is buggy, so I'm gonna wait to get that. I'm not gonna buy it now. And Witcher 3 is after Doom, I think. It's got... Oh, hello, Blood Moon. Oh, I figured out what those lights are. They're fucking falling stars. They're star shards. I found one finally. I found one finally. And they're temporary, right? Well, not when they're in your inventory. Once they're in your inventory, they're not temporary. But I don't even know what they're useful for. I'm like literally not sure what they're useful for. I have no idea. Doom is a hot topic now too. Why is it a hot topic? I'm just excited to play Doom again. Doom 2016 was like So much fun. It was so much fun. Cause it's fucking Doom, man. Yeah, I really liked Doom 2016. One of my favorite first-person shooters. And all I ask from Doom Eternal is don't change the formula. Do not change the formula. It's so good. You don't need to change it. It works so well. As it is. Just leave it. But you know, Bethesda, always trying to change that formula because apparently they can't just make a new franchise. No. No, they have to go and fuck up an existing franchise. Rip Fallout. You had a good run. Good, but change the graphics? You want Bethesda to improve their graphics? Whoa. That's not gonna happen. These guys are strong as fuck. Alright. I gotta go back and find out what this other shrine is. I'm so close to all the shrines. Gotta get them surprise mechanics and paid extras in there somehow. Oh my god. Surprise mechanics, right. You gotta, I mean, how else are you gonna give your players a sense of pride and accomplishment? Especially the ones who have phones. I don't know if you know this, but everybody's got a phone. One of these trees is gonna have a freaking ball in it, right? I swear to fucking God. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Where are you, ball? I want my other shrine. You will give me my shrine or else. Holy shit, I can just chop down this entire forest until I find it. Fuck this forest. Somebody's felling the entire forest. Quick, stop him. Give me the ball. Open the shrine. This monster! He's cutting down the entire forest. Even the saplings, the younglings were not even spared. You didn't know you could chop it with a sword? Like the first thing I discovered in this game was you could chop down trees with swords. And I was impressed.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Bomb logging? Oh, you can bomb log? Dude, let's try it. Why? Why? Okay, I'm facing this way. I press L, and then all of a sudden, I'm facing the other way? What? Yep. Bomb logging. Oh, I like that. Yep. It's not as fast. Yep. Gotta place them really well for it to be fast. Yep. You know? Yep. Too bad I can't get the bigger trees down. The first part of Ori? Wait, you mean the first game? Because, yeah, I played that a long-ass time ago. Problem with the bombs is their blast radius is too small for efficient bomb logging. So many trees. They all gotta go. Oh, the story progresses for immersion? Good. Cool. I like it. Oh, my Royal Claymore is now damaged. Too much logging, guys. This shrine is when you log the forest and kill all of nature, the shrine shall appear. And I'm like, yes, I shall. I shall destroy all of nature with my bombs. It's major wood. Whew. The biggest. Ganon is evil. This here's a mining operation. What am I even doing? Killing a lot of trees. What does it look like? I'm clearing out this forest so I can see the shrine and see where the fuck this ball is hiding. Sure, it's hiding here somewhere. You bet. Trying to find Ori. Yeah. Where are you, Ori? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Don't worry, the blood moon will bring it all back. The blood moon makes it all better. It's nothing but big trees now. We slaughter all the tiny trees. Let's check out our work. All right, looking pretty good now. See? They don't respawn? Wait, yeah they do. Blood Moon respawns them. I know this for a fact, because I cut down some trees that later reappeared. Blood Moon respawns trees. Have I tried drowning in every tile of the yeah. I did look interesting. I did look in the water and there was nothing I could find in the water. Except fish. Ooh, we could go fishing. Dude, that is a great way to fish. Holy shit. I was hoping for some of those sneaky fin trouts. Have you never heard of dynamite fishing? You never heard of dynamite fishing, have you? Well, let me tell you. Where's the ball? I saw all this wood somewhere. I searched all over here. I found no ball. I even killed one of those Hinoxes way back over there. I thought he might have the ball. No fucking ball. Oh yeah, no, it's illegal. Dynamite fishing is illegal. It's pretty much illegal anywhere, at least in the United States. You can't fish with dynamite. It doesn't stop people from doing it, getting cherry bombs and shit, because people are fucking idiots, but, Oh, I should tell you guys about D&D, motherfuckers! You guys want to hear about D&D, right? So where did I leave off with D&D? We were in Wave Echo Cave, and I think the last time I talked about D&D, we had just beaten this wraith that had actually killed me, but I had like a good luck charm from the goddess of luck, and it saved me from instantly dying. So I think that was the last thing we stopped at, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, so after we beat this wraith, we kept going up the stairs towards the where the sound, the echoes were coming from, and like all of a sudden somebody in our party, or one of our party members, the cleric, I believe. Oh no, sorry, the druid, our druid, who's very attuned to magic, and he's like very well versed in the arcane. Suddenly starts sensing massive amounts of magic from this room that we're coming up to, and so like we very hesitantly get ourselves ready, and we see the doors and to this place, and the doors are not like locked, they're not welded or anything like that, like the other doors in this place have been, and so we get I get my crossbow ready, our cleric gets a sacred flame ready, and our paladin goes and throws open the door, and the first thing we see inside of this, never trust clerics and monks. These people go crazy with dark magic in general. Nah, our cleric is actually lawful good, so dark magic is very much against her nature for the most part. She does have a spell called Sacred Weapon, which is like a light magic spell if I remember correctly, but man, it can do some serious fucking damage. But anyway, we throw open the doors, and there is we all of a sudden see this like green, scaly, floating creature. It's got one big eye and 4 eye stalks all the way around it. And it's green, it's scaly, and we're like, what the fuck is this? And we kind of all pause for a bit, or for a second, and the creature says to us in our minds, he just says hello, and we're like, what the okay, and like we have a moment to react because we've all readied like weapons and spells, and the very first person who gets a moment to react, who is the person who rolled highest on initiative, is our cleric. And the cleric has ready Sacred Flame, and thankfully, the cleric actually, was like, oh, well, this is weird. Like this monster creature or whatever it is, it hasn't actually attacked us yet. And it was like, and so she puts her spell kind of down and is like, are you like hostile? And the creature, like, because the creature didn't like attack us or anything, it just said hello, and she's like, are you hostile, or like, who are you? And the creature's like, I guard this place. And we're like, oh, okay. And we see inside of this room a couple of pieces of armor, which one of our magic sensors, sensing party members, was like, it's glowing for them, which means they're magic pieces of armor. And also a big green flame in the center, which we were like, what is that? And so like, well, what is this place? And the creature's like, this is the forge. We're like, what? The forge? And he's like, the creature's like, yes, this is the spirit forge. And we're like, this is the spirit forge. The green flame is actually a magical flame that allows like wizards to forge magical items. And we're like, holy shit, that's so cool. So we're like, can we enter? And the creature's like, you may enter, but take nothing. Touch nothing, well, not touch nothing. He said take nothing and do not attack. Like, in general, just do not attack. So we're like, okay, we can do that. So we enter into the room and we just look around at some of the stuff. And we kind of actually were like, and then we're like, can we use the forge? And the creature's like, you may. We're like, cool. So like one of us like tries to use the forge by putting something in the flame. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So we're like, all right, that's kind of weird. And then so we're like, well, we just started asking it a bunch of questions. We're like, well, what are you and why are you here guarding it and who do you work for? And so the creature is telepathically telling us all this. Like, it's speaking to us in our minds. And it's just like, I guard the forge. The forge belongs to the wizards. And we're like, oh, okay. so we're like, you do know there's no wizards here, right? And the thing is like, thing did not know at all about this. Like, it doesn't. It's like just kind of like programmed almost. We're like thinking it's like very mechanical. It's like programmed. And so it just kept basically repeating like, I guard this place, I watch this place, and it would always warn us, take nothing and do not attack. Like, so while we're in there, so we're like, all right, it's totally fine. So like after we like kind of like look around and stuff, we take a short rest. We continue on our journey here through the cave. We actually find we leave this for now, and we actually find the spot in the cave where the wave noises are coming from, like the actual wave echo part. So there's a part in the very back of the cave where it like inside the cave it's all dark, but then there's like water and it's coming under these rocks and everything. And we can see about every 2 minutes a big rush of water will come in, like a tide, kind of like a periodic tide inside here. It's like a wave, of course, but it's like a periodic tide. And like, yeah, every like 2 minutes or so, these are like coming in and causing that sound, causing the big like wave sounds. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. So we found it. We found like where the source of the noise is coming from. Like, oh, let's continue on, because we were not sure, like, we definitely hadn't done all of the, like, we hadn't cleared all the cave yet. And so we kept going on. We actually, like, we're like, oh, we avoided, like, actual forge part, like the part with the actual forge, the dwarven forge, because there is like that green floating skull thing I think I told you guys about, that I was terrified about earlier. And so we avoided that and we went around, and there was actually like a part of the cave where like it looked like maybe a little channel had been flowing, but it was since dried up. And so like we were like, all right, we go through this channel. And our druid's like, well, it's like a 3 foot tall like channel. Like our some of our party would have a hard time getting through this. Probably not, like, you couldn't really move fast. You have to kind of crawl through. But me being a tiny little gnome, I'm like, all right, well, why don't I go up there? I think our druid actually was like, you should go up there and check it out. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I could. So I'm like, all right, I'll go up and kind of check this stuff out, and we'll see what happens, because
Rivali's gale is
we had
now ready.
actually left a bunch of those bugbears. I think last time I was trying to, or I said that we had tried to fight those bugbears that were in the room, and that was next to this forge, and we couldn't really fight them. So instead, we decided to go around the back and see if we could surprise them or something like that, right? And so we go through this channel, and there's this big, gash in the ground, this big crevice where it looks like possibly there was water or something running through here before, and but right now it's just like a big chasm, and so we can't really get over it, and there's no way for us to get, we could climb down or use ropes or something, but what we really want to do is find out if there were still bugbears over there digging, because they were digging, right? And so we I go over and I spend 10 or 15 minutes just looking out, and nothing comes. We're like, okay, this kind of sucks. So I'm like, well, there's nothing over here. It seems maybe there is actually nothing over here. And so I come back to the group, I kind of report back, and I'm like, all right, there doesn't seem to be anything over there. I didn't see any movement. I didn't hear any people. Nothing was moving around. I don't know. It might be safe, but I'm pretty sure there's still bugbears over there. We'd have to go down to the chasm. That seems pretty dangerous. Our druid's like, we can go. It's totally fine. And of course, our paladin was like, yeah, we'll go. So, but I think the cleric and I were trying to be a little bit more cautious. But we went down into this crevice. Little did we know, they were actually hiding on the other side. And as soon as we went down there, they spotted us and surprise attacked us. And we were like, oh fuck. So that was not good. Yeah, definitely not good. So we get surprise attacked, and we get damaged pretty hard, right off the bat. It was not a good time. One of us goes down, actually. Our druid goes down, and our paladin, he actually drags our druid over to the rope and revives them with a healing, or I can't remember, lay hands. He revives him with lay hands, right? And he revives and manages to scramble up the rope. We all managed to scramble up the rope. But we're all very damaged at this point. And can I actually hurt this thing? Wow, I just cut off all its legs. That's pretty cool. So anyway, after I kill this thing. Neat. So we all scramble up the rope. We're all very damaged. And, oh, I forgot to say that, well, we had gone backwards through the, we'd gone all the way backwards through the cave, because the only way to this part of the cave was through this mushroom thing, this mushroom room. And these mushrooms are toxic. They actually cause you to become poisoned. So we didn't really want to run through. We didn't know what was going to happen to us if we got poisoned. We actually ran through as fast as we could. We managed to avoid being poisoned. We didn't want to go back that way, so we're kind of pinned. And so, okay, you guys, two go. We wait here and guard the entrance, right? Yeah. So, we were kind of pinned, and we weren't really happy about our situation. You know, there's like no shrines kind of right here. Ooh, and did I explore this forest already? I don't even know. Anyway, so we were kind of pinned, and we were like, okay, we can't go through the area with the big flaming skull because we're pretty sure that was gonna like kill us pretty good. Like we didn't want to go that way, and we didn't want to run back to the mushrooms because we were already super weak. Like we did not have a lot of health at this point. And we had used almost our spellcasters had used almost all their spell slots, and so like we were like, okay, what are we gonna do? We run back to this guardian room with the spirit forge, and we're like, hey, this creature, it looks like it's guarding this, and it doesn't care who is here, or it doesn't care who you are. It looks like basically like if anybody was in here and was attacking, it would probably attack them. Like we could probably use it for defense. Let's just hide here and like maybe short rest or something so we can get the hell out of here alive, because we were in a bad way at that point. And so like, okay, all right, our druid didn't like it too much because our druid was he wasn't very comfortable with the creature. He didn't like the creature, being arcane as well, and a druid. I think he didn't like the creature. He found it kind of unnatural. But anyway, well, the rest of us were like, no, I think this is like our best bet right now. And so there's a room in the back of the spirit forge with a door. And we go and we're like, all right, we're gonna hide in this room. Is that okay, like Guardian? And the Guardian's like, yes, take nothing. We're like, all right, we won't take anything. We're good. So we hide in this room, and we like all roll stealth or hide checks. So we're all in this room, we're all hiding, and we're trying to be very quiet. And our cleric and our paladin are up against the door, and I am like in the corner with my crossbow ready, and our druid is over there like seriously hurt, because he had actually been knocked unconscious, and remember, he was healed by the lay on hands, and so we're in a bad way, and we're hiding in this room, and we're hiding in this room, and we're keeping quiet, and we're like listening, and all of a sudden we hear like some voices outside, and we're like, oh shit, here they come. And like we hear a kind of a grumble, and then we hear kind of the spirit guardian in our brains, like not in our brains at us, but like we hear the spirit guardian, kind of, sort of. And we're assuming it's like we assume the spirit guardian is like saying the same kind of thing to whatever just entered the room, and we're like, okay, holy shit, this is it. This is like, it's happening. And and so we're like listening, like a little bit of time passes, like maybe like a couple like seconds, like maybe like a couple rounds, and then all of a sudden we hear a now, like really loud now in common. We're like, well, the bugbears haven't been speaking common. Who the hell is that? So we heard now, and all of a sudden, there's just like fighting noises going on outside. We hear thumps and oofs and really angry like sounds, and we're all like listening, like, what the fuck is going on? Like we're looking back and forth to each other, and as we're doing this, we're like sitting at the table, like we're not sitting at the table. This is all laid on the ground because the map was so big. We were on the ground, so we're all like sitting there on the ground.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And our DM is doing a bunch of like calculations, like dice rolls and calculations, and like okay, I'm gonna tell you what happens right now. And it's like she tells us like you hear a sound, you hear an oof, you hear like, you know, she described like a couple of things, and like you hear a hideous screeching sound in your minds, and we're like, holy shit, is that the Guardian? Oh my god, that's probably the Guardian. And like, all right, and then she's like, all right, do you guys do anything? And we're like, no, we do nothing. We're just like, we're gonna be silent and just sit here, and we're not gonna do anything. And it's like, okay. So everybody takes no actions, basically, and then so she proceeds with the next round of whatever the hell's going on out there. There's some more like bashing sounds. There's like another oof sound, and there's another scream in our minds, and we're like, like, okay, do you guys do any actions? We're like, no, we're not gonna do anything. I think it's like the third round. We hear like angry shouting and cursing in common, and then and a few more bashing sounds, and then what sounds like a soft kind of like body or something hitting the floor, like a thumping on the floor, like something falling. We're like, oh shit, maybe that's the Guardian. And so like then she's like, all right, do you want to do anything on this round? And our paladin's like, I'm gonna crack open the door to see what I can see. And so he cracks open the door, and he cracks open the door, and he looks out, and all he can see is the Guardian's body, like on the ground. Like it has fallen out of the ground, and we're like, oh shit, the Guardian is down. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This could be bad. And so they were like, well, what else are we gonna do? And so like the paladin's like, all right, well, I throw open the door, and we're like, no, what are you doing? The paladin's like ready for battle, of course. He's a freaking paladin, and he's also a half orc, so he's definitely has no problems going into battle. And so like he throws open the door and steps out, and all he sees is 3 bugbears arguing with each other, like looking at each other, arguing and pointing and shouting at each other. And he throws open the door, and they don't see him like quite immediately, and he says something like I can't remember. He shouts something about like I can't remember what he said exactly, but he shouted something heroic and goofy at the same time. No. He shouts something like heroic and goofy, and oh my god, I did not push you that way. So dumb. So anyway, so at that point, we see the 3 bugbears, and one of them is looking pretty rough. Like he got like really beat up and bloodied, and the other 2 bugbears were. One of them was looking untouched, and the other one was also looking pretty beat up. So we all exit the room, and the bugbears, of course, noticed because he said something to them. Our paladin said something to them, and they turned to us after they were like done arguing, or like they were still arguing, but they turned to us and were like, "Oh shit, maybe we should deal with this." And so then we all roll initiative. We start this battle. So we engage these 3 bugbears. The one that's like looking really rough, I think I actually managed to take out with an arrow, with like a crossbow bolt, like immediately. It was like great, like almost immediately, not quite, but like almost immediately, because one of the bugbears rushed up, I think, and attacked our paladin. But the paladin, remember the paladin like has like only half his health left at this point. He's like super badly damaged as well. And so man, there's a lot of these. Oh, I already did that one. So like he's super badly damaged as well, And I'm like afraid our paladin might fall. He's our freaking tank, right? Like, jeez, dude. And so, the one bugbear, the really healthy one, engages the paladin. The unhealthy looking one, the one that looks like kind of beat up, is not engaged yet. And I kind of take it out with the arrow, and it falls over dead. And there's another bugbear that looks sort of damaged, but not quite. And that's another one that I end up, I think I actually end up taking them all out with a final blow. I think this is one of the times where I took out all of the enemies with a final blow with my crossbow, which was like really cool. I like killed like 3 bugbears, but like, of course, the one that was super healthy, our paladin like smacked down with a smite or something. I think he smote him. And just like, we took out these bugbears. We were pretty happy about that. And we're in this room, and we look over at the Guardian, and of course, our cleric, being lawful good, is like, well, this Guardian, you know, we kind of used it. Like, we just kind of like, it actually ended up protecting us, and you know, we kind of used it. Like, it doesn't deserve to die. It didn't deserve to die. And it's like, the cleric actually is like, well, maybe it's still alive, and goes and like touches on the thing. And she's got really good medicine, but apparently it was very hard to tell if this thing was alive. However, our cleric manages to roll. I think our cleric rolled like a 19 or a natural 20 on this, on a medicine check, and the DM's like, somehow, even though you have never really seen one of these beasts before, you like touch just under where you think, you know, due to your medicine skills, where you think like it's a vital like organ or heart or something would be, and you find like a pulse of life, like, and we're like, oh shit, it's still alive? The Guardian's still alive? Okay. So the cleric's like, well, it doesn't deserve this, and so the cleric used her last spell slot, I think it was her last spell slot, of Cure Wounds, and did a Cure Wounds on this Guardian. This, I think they're called Watchers. I think that's called. They look like a mini Beholder. But yeah, on this Guardian, and the Guardian comes back to life. And I was like, me being the rogue, and of course being like chaotic neutral, I'm like, this is a bad idea, guys. You just leave it. Who cares? Like, you know, yeah, it fought well and it helped, but like, I'm like, I don't care. We should just leave it. No, and of course, our lawful good, you know, cleric is like, no. So brings it back to life, and the Guardian's like, oh, my mind, it's clear. Like, thank you for like saving me or bringing me back from the brink there, and it's clear to me now that these wizards are not here. Like it like a spell like broke, like we like when it was cured, I guess, or something. Like a spell like broke in its mind, and it was like I'm no longer needed here, and decides like, okay, I'm going to go home, and this Guardian just like disappears, like in front of our eyes, just disappears. We assume like back to whatever plane that, you know, it's from, just disappears. And we're like, holy crap. So then we go and look at the aftermath of what happened in this fight. We're like, okay, so there's 3 bugbears that were arguing that we just killed. There's like blood all over this room. And out by the door of the room is a massively mangled human corpse. And we can't really tell who this is from the corpse. But we could examine that the corpse was mangled by what looked like clubs. Bugbear clubs. So we're like, what the hell happened? Oh my god, all the trees respawned! No! Anyway, we were like, what the hell happened? And we see next to this guy's corpse, this bloodied, totally bludgeoned, beaten, bashed corpse. We see next to it a glass staff. Like a staff made of glass. We're like, oh shit, this was the wizard glass staff. Damn. So we surmise, we don't know what happened yet because we haven't been debriefed on this part of the campaign, but we surmise that the Guardian, the Watcher, had some sort of probably command or mind control spell and caused the bugbears to attack their master. And they beat him to death. And then once the whatever bugbear or something was free or whatever else killed the Guardian, brought the Guardian down and broke the spell, the bugbears were like, oh my god, what did we do? That's what we think happened. But we managed to use this Guardian to kill the wizard, one of the wizards we were after. So we killed, so this wizard is dead and there's a yeah, he has yeah, exactly. I'm thinking he's got mind control. So we managed to indirectly kill this wizard. It was amazing. It was like, it's definitely one of the highlights of the campaign so far. Like there was a few like most hilarious things that happened in this campaign, and that was one of them. And so like we found this wizard, or we grabbed up his glass staff, and we continue on through the back entrance to this, or back way of the cave, and we leave to basically like go take a long rest. We're like, we are in no position to continue this. We got a long rest. And so we left, we go in long rest, and we come back to take care of the rest of those bugbears. So we come back through, and we're like, we actually come back through towards the back of the cave. There's a couple of bugbears hiding for us, but we also like saw them. And so it was really funny because the bugbears kind of like knew we were there, and we knew the bugbears were there, and we were like, they're over there. And the bugbears, we could see the bugbears go like, they're over there. Like we didn't like know. Like we saw each other, I guess, and we were trying to like hide from each other. We were doing a really bad job of it. And so like we actually attack and kill a couple of these bugbears, and there's only like a few left at that point. And we continue on to the back of this cave, still going the way that we were going before. We were avoiding the dwarven forge that we found earlier with the big undead skull thing. And oh yeah, and at that point, after our long rest, I think at that point we had become level 5. So we had just got our level 5, which is great. So we had level 3 spells and everything. We were doing... Or no, we didn't get level 5 just then. Never mind. I think we were still level 4. So we were still level 4. My bad. We didn't get level 5 until after the events I'm just going to describe. So we're still going towards the back of this cave. And as we're going towards the back, like... people are, the rest of the group's like, all right, you know, to me, the rogue is like, why don't you go ahead and scout out what the hell's over there? And I'm like, all right. So I go up, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what's up here. I'll just like kind of see what's going on. And I pass a locked door. I try to unlock it, but I like roll a really bad dex check for this lock, and I don't manage to unlock this door. I don't know what it was. There's like a door on the way, and interestingly enough, this will come up again. But anyway, I managed to not unlock this door, which sucks, and I continue on because I'm like just kind of like stealthing. I thought that I had stealth very well, but I did not stealth very well. I actually stealthed poorly, but I was acting like I had stealth well. And as I walk into this room, it opens up into like this opulent looking chamber, very like tiled floor, high ceilings, pillars, like a fresco on the floor, and a big a statue of a dwarf. I don't know what it is. And in front of me is 2 bugbears and a drow. And the drow is holding a staff with a spider on the end. This is the Black Spider, the main villain of the campaign we had just found. And he's like, in front of him is the dwarf that we had been looking for. The one who had contracted us to actually find this cave, Nundro, this ancient dwarven cave. So Nundro's on his knees, looking kind of ragged, and the Black Spider's like, if you take one more step, he dies. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I was like, well, the Black Spider, and I like kind of shout pretty loudly, and he's like, oh, are you trying to call your friends? No, please, please, let them all come in. So he's like, are you guys coming? And they hear and kind of come in, and we're all there, like, at the entrance to this place. He's holding a staff against our dwarven friend's, like, head or neck or whatever, threatening to kill him. And we all come into the room, and he's like, there's no need for us to fight. Here's what we do. You drop all your weapons, and I'll give you the dwarf, and we can leave here peacefully. And he's like, and one more thing. You killed all my diggers, so I'm going to need you to help me dig up an artifact I've been looking for. And so, like, me and the druid we do not trust. Like, I'm the rogue, me, the rogue, and the druid do not trust this guy at all. We're like, we do not want to drop these weapons. I don't know, is it worth it to drop it for the life of this dwarf, or, right now. Like, this could be all of us dying. He might just kill him anyway. Our lawful good cleric and our lawful neutral or neutral good or whatever, neutral good paladin. Yeah, neutral good paladin, or I can't remember if he's neutral good or was lawful neutral. Anyway, I think it was neutral good. Paladin are like, no, like, we can't take the risk that he's gonna kill this guy. We have to at least do this, And of course, they're playing into their characters, which was great, and it made for a very interesting situation. So they're playing into their characters. They're playing their. Hey, Trans, nice. Whoa, 30. Holy crap, dude. How you doing? I'll get back to the story, but how you doing? So anyway, I cannot find this stupid ball, by the way. I've been looking for this ball while I've been talking, and I have not found it. And there's a dragon. So anyway, so the cleric is like, the cleric and the paladin are like, okay, just don't hurt him. We'll put down the weapons. And I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea. Maybe it's not any of the places you've looked. Yeah, thanks. Well, I was hoping it would be somewhere over here where I killed I was hoping it would be here where I killed this Hinox. But apparently not. And now the Hinox is back with probably more swords. Anyway, so, man, I'm just gonna go and do more quests at a different town. This is silly. Like, did I do all the quests at the Rito village? Who knows? Oh yeah, and I was gonna show this guy the wand. So anyway, I'm like, this is a bad idea, and the druid is actually standing, like, our druid is like standing 10 feet back from us, and is like, this is a bad idea. Even though it's his friend there on the ground. The cleric and the paladin are up in front, and they're like, okay, hands up. Here, we'll put down our weapons. And so the cleric puts down her mace, both. She has 2 maces actually. She puts down both her maces, and our paladin puts down his sword, and the guy's like, "Oh, also your axe." And so it's like, "Oh, okay." Puts down the axe. And then the drow is like, and your friends, and I'm in the back going, this is a bad idea, guys. So I put down my crossbow, and the guy and the spider's like, and your rapier, and I was like, damn it, and then I unsheathed the rapier and put that down too. I'm like, fine. I actually stick it in the ground. I was not happy. And so I stick my rapier into the ground, and then he's like, and the druid, and he is also not happy, but he puts down his staff, and and he's like, okay, and he's like, I want those artifacts that you collected now. So we disrobe the artifacts. Our druid was actually wearing the breastplate. The breastplate actually from the Spirit Forge, the breastplate was called Dragon Guard. And so he disrobes and puts down Dragon Guard. And the cleric brings the mace and Dragon Guard over, and we make like a deal. We do an exchange deal where he lets go of the dwarf that he's holding prisoner, and at the same time we bring over the weapons, and the dwarf walks across. We put down the weapons, he walks all the way across, we get the dwarf back, and we kind of leave, and then we go and dig up this artifact for him. So we have no weapons, or at least he thought we had no weapons. I still had 2 daggers, and our cleric actually still had a crossbow in her pouch. And actually our paladin had a spear still that he somehow hid. Don't know how, but he somehow hid. Where's my inventory? So we go and we dig up. We're going to dig up this artifact, and we're digging, and we have to go back to the chasm. So that chasm that we were at, turns out there's an artifact down there that he was looking for. And so we go there and we agree, all right, we'll go and dig up the chasm, or the artifact in the chasm. And so I stay up top and I keep an eye out, and so is our cleric. And our druid and our paladin go down and start digging, because they actually have shovels. And so they start digging in the area, and after a little bit of time, the druid finds the artifact they're looking for. It looks like that we're looking for he was looking for these gauntlets. He finds these gauntlets, and the druid, of course, being arcanely tuned, knows that they're magical immediately. And so he actually does a successful sleight of hand and keeps the gauntlets from being seen by the drow, and tells our paladin to just climb the rope, there's nothing down here, let's just get back up. And the paladin, of course, has been digging and finding nothing, and he hates digging too. He hates it. And so he's like, well, that's fine with me. And he goes up the rope. He goes back up the rope of this chasm. Is there's nothing down here. This is stupid. And the drow is like, no, I'm definitely sure it's down there. And then the druid, or sorry, that was the paladin. Yeah. Our druid has these gauntlets and decides, instead of continuing to dig as well, he is going to throw them up to the paladin that is right next to the drow at this point. And so he throws up the gauntlets. The drow's like, oh, you found them. And as soon as the drow's like, oh, you found them, he's like, excellent, you found them. And as soon as he does that, the paladin grapples him, goes and grapples the drow. Paladin rolls a nat 20 on this grapple. Or sorry, not a nat 20. The paladin grapples him, not a nat 20, but he successfully grapples him. And I think the drow has to make a saving throw of some kind to avoid being like completely grappled. The drow, the black spider, critically failed the saving throw, drops his staff, and is completely subdued by the grapple. And the paladin casts command on him and says, surrender or die. The optimal word of the command being surrender, because the command is only a one-word thing. So he commands him surrender and says or die. And the next turn that we take, because there's the two bugbears, remember, are there, and they're like, they don't know what to do because their leader is now grappled and in trouble, and the and so the next turn he's like, all right, I'll oh, was it, where was I? Oh, no, wait, sorry. Before all that happened, too. And, oh, no, right as that happened, too, the black spider also yelled over to the dwarf, the guy, Nundro, that we had just saved. He says, now, to the dwarf, he says, now, and the dwarf, Nundro, there, beats me from the back with his freaking bare hands. And it looks like to us that this dwarf is a traitor. The Nundro, the guy that we were trying to help, looks like he actually might be a traitor after all. He attacks me right before the black spider gets grappled. Yeah, how about no, I kill you. So he attacks me. I almost die, actually, again, or fall unconscious again. I had 1 hit point left. So like, I'm like, holy shit, that's really bad. So this happens, this kind of all happens simultaneously. I get smacked in the back. The paladin grapples the black spider, and our cleric pulls the crossbow from her pouch or whatever and throws it to me because I'm proficient in crossbows. And I grab the crossbow and I back off down the hallway that's there. And I chug 2 health potions immediately. And fortunately for me, I rolled really well on this. I think they do 2d4 plus 2 healing, and I managed to roll really well on these health potions. And I think I ended up getting 9 and 8 out of the healing. Like, I rolled really fucking well on those. I was so happy. Like, I rolled a 3 and a 4, and that's plus 2, and then I rolled like a 3 and a 3 plus 2, or maybe it was like a 4 and a 2 plus 2. I think that was a 4 and a 2 plus 2. So I rolled a 9 and an 8 of healing, and so I got back 17 hit points, which was very fortunate for me. I'm trying to see if there's any more shrines over here around the outside of the volcano. So very fortunate for me, I gained back a bunch of hit points, which were very needed because I was at 1 hit point. So I had 18 hit points at that point now after I chugged the potions. The black spider is subdued. The dwarf doesn't do anything else. He kind of is there, not sure what to do, but because the black spider goes, all right, I surrender. And the dwarf's like, not sure what to do. The bugbear is not sure what to do. There's 2 bugbears, remember. And so another round passes, the paladin's like, tell them to drop their weapons. And another round passes, and the black spider does not tell them to drop their weapons. He actually says, if you release me, we can talk about this. And he uses command with release. And unfortunately, our paladin did not have the constitution, the wisdom, I guess, to disobey this command, to ignore the command. The command is actually effective on him, and so he actually releases the black spider. And I'm like, I say to the DM, I'm like, I'm readying my crossbow. If 6 more seconds go by and they don't drop their weapons, all hell's breaking loose. So, oh man, I Anakin'd it up. So didn't really take that much time, because as soon as the black spider gets released, the cleric strikes out at him. Sorry, I can't remember exactly how the events happened. It was... I'm trying to remember the exact order of events here, but basically... it's either the black spider or the cleric got kind of fed up at this point. I think the cleric got fed up at this point and like struck out at him with a sacred flame, and he immediately goes invisible. He actually casts invisibility, and because he cast invisibility but was at disadvantage, I guess for some reason, I can't remember why. I think it might have been because he was... I'm actually not sure why. He was at disadvantage. Well, I think he had to roll in order to escape undetected at that point, because we saw him go invisible. And so because he did not roll well either on that one, both the druid, who at this point had turned into a bear, and the druid and our paladin both got attacks of opportunity on him and did like 12 damage to this drow as he was invisible and getting away. But he managed to get away. The bugbears and the dwarf, the traitor dwarf, start attacking us. I let loose some crossbow bolts and managed to kill one of these bugbears, which is really good, actually. The bear goes and attacks the dwarf, as well as our cleric attacks the dwarf, and the dwarf seems like ridiculously strong. Like, the dwarf is fucking strong as fuck. And our paladin goes and attacks the other bugbear, while the wizard has disappeared. We managed to take out both bugbears in a short amount of time. Like, it was like 12 seconds we took them out. And we're trying to take out this dwarf who's like really strong, and we notice that I shoot an arrow at this dwarf, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I mean, it seems to do something to him, but we don't see any like wounds or anything from like appearing in this dwarf. We're like, this is weird. So we actually kind of like figure that we're like, nothing's happening. It's like so weird. The dwarf's not looks like he's not taking damage. Like, there's no blood dripping out of this dwarf or anything. Like, we hit it a couple times and there's nothing coming. Like, there's no blood or anything. It's like weird. So one of us is like, this dwarf is like, I'm putting my sword into this dwarf or hitting it with arrows and nothing's happening. It could be like a zombie or something. We're like, not sure. Like, this isn't Nundra. This isn't the dwarf at all. And so like, we were attacking the bugbears. We killed the bugbears. We're like attacking this dwarf, and then all of a sudden around the corner, the black spider comes back. He actually comes back, and we're like, oh shit. And out of his fingertips, blue sparks fly, and he actually ended up casting like I think it was like either magic missile or some sort of it's either magic missile or some sort of electric thing or something. I wasn't sure. But he casts this blue electric light crap at us. We already have taken a bunch of damage. And we just took about 6 to 8 damage apiece more, except me, because I was out of the range of it. I was actually around the corner. So our cleric, our dwarf, and our paladin take more damage. And I have some quests over here. I pop around the corner, and at this point I still have inspiration left. I still have an inspiration die left that I had gotten like a few sessions ago. I'm like, okay, with inspiration, I am gonna fire an arrow at the black spider here, and I managed to hit him. And I at this point, and because he's engaged, he was actually engaged with the paladin. Our paladin had turned around and just run right up to him. He is engaged with the paladin. I managed to hit him and do sneak attack damage, and I hit him just so I like pierced him through his forearm just as he's about to cast another spell, and he pretty much almost goes down. He's like the crossbow bolt rips through his forearm and like basically like almost tears off his arm. Like it rips through his forearm, and he's like, yeah, like because his arm is like busted. And our druid is like flaming sphere and casts a flaming sphere above the drow, and this giant 5-foot sphere comes and crushes the fucking drow, and the drow is dead. We're like, holy shit, we just killed this fucking wizard. The drow just fucking dies. And we were like, fucking awesome. Of course, ho ho. Of course, the dwarf was still there. And we immediately turn our presence to the dwarf and start like pounding on it. And finally, the dwarf itself dies. And instead of a dwarf, when it dies, it shapeshifts into this like blue, almost like Slender Man looking thing. Turns out, this was a doppelganger. And they had tricked us. But this doppelganger is a challenge, I think it's a challenge 3 rating monster. It's fucking strong as fuck. Every time it hit us, I think it did like 20 damage. Like our dwarf, our druid took like 60 hit points of damage, and it's a good thing he had his bear form, because his bear form basically protected him because it's extra health pool. Yeah. Well, we didn't keep hitting. That was the thing. Yeah, the attack. We didn't keep hitting. We were actually turned our focus because we were like, this is weird. So we kind of like wanted to deal with the things that were attacking us. Other things are attacking us that we know it's that we could kill.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway. I should like stop entering random people's houses. So anyway, we turn our attention to this dwarf. We kill this dwarf, and it turns into this like blue Slender Man looking thing. Turns out, it was a doppelganger. And we thought maybe it was the fighting was done, but around the corner, the black spiders, big giant pet spiders, come and start engaging us. And there are 4 of them. And we're like, actually, pretty beat at this point. Like, we're not doing super well, but we've still got some fight left in us. And we do manage to, after a little bit of doing, we do manage to take out these giant spiders. Luckily, they came at us 2 at a time, which was really nice. Very fortunate. And I managed to get off some pretty good shots. And our paladin, I think, smote one, or not. I don't know if he smote one of them, but he definitely killed one of them. And our cleric had engaged one of them as well. So we were doing pretty well. Isn't this the person I'm supposed to be talking to?
Oh.
Why won't she talk to me? Do I have to sleep first before she tells me what she wants? Yes, the debate start in 10 minutes. I do want to watch it. I was actually going to put them on. I actually want to watch them too. I might have to quit, or I might have to put it on a background or something. I don't know. Also, I'm not sure how I can watch the debates because they're on CNN, unless they're being live streamed on YouTube. I can't really do that. I don't know if I can. Anyway, so we managed to kill these spiders, and we were like, oh man, this is so great. We freaking did it. We beat the black spider. Let's go check out what was in that room. We go back to the room to gather our weapons, and we pass by the door. We passed by the door, and we managed to unlock the door this time. I managed to actually unlock the door. And inside the door, it was actually basically a prison cell, was Nundro, the real Nundro. And we're like, oh shit, if I had unlocked that door first and found Nundro, we would have obviously known that it was a trap to begin with. Oh. It was so perfectly planned what happened. And, yeah. So, we found the real Nundro. He was like unconscious. Our cleric heals him. He comes back to consciousness, and we like just talk to him, and we like go explore a little bit inside this throne room. Turns out that statue is a statue of a dwarven god of mining, and oh, that was a shrine quest, huh? Damn it! All these things that I have shrine quests for that I didn't know I had gotten shrine quests for. Fuck. That's so bad. This is why I'm going to these towns. So anyway. Oh, more Hylian stuff. Oh, is this new gear? Soldier's greaves, soldier's armor, soldier's helmet. Really? So anyway. And this is warm doublet. Oh, it's cold resistance. Interesting. So anyway, we talked to Nundro. We actually take a long rest inside the cave there with the statue. There was already like a brazier and a fire and everything, and we were like, we need to take a long rest. We actually just had this big battle.
Ooh.
And it's funny because when I was in the room, we went to the room. I explored the room by myself for a little bit while the people were talking to Nundro, and I managed to, me being a rogue and a chaotic neutral rogue, I swiped this pouch that was on the black spider's like desk. He had like a desk with a bunch of papers and stuff. And I swiped this pouch which had a ton of gold and platinum in it. And I have to admit, like, I feel so super bad about this because of I'm playing with my friends, right? But I'm also trying to play in character, and I feel like really bad because my rogue takes a lot of opportunities to just take, you know, treasure when he can. Which I think is hilarious, and so like my loot balance is like insane. Like, I think our cleric has like 200 to 300 gold, and I have like 1,300 gold that I have stolen, like of things that I have sold and stolen on our way. So I feel bad because there's like a loot imbalance, but I also at the same time feel like I'm playing my character like, you know, I'm playing my character as truthfully and to the best of my ability that I feel like I would be, because he's chaotic neutral. He's chaotic neutral. So definitely oh wow, it dies. He's chaotic neutral, so he definitely is out for himself. And so I'm trying to be faithful in my playing of the character, but at the same time, like, I do feel bad about this. Like I'll have to tell you what happened later, but I do feel bad about this. But anyway, so I swiped this bag. Nobody notices that I swiped this bag, and we spend the night, and there's one more thing left to kill in this, and that's the big green floating skull. And so, overnight, we managed to we managed to take a long rest, and we had enough experience to get ourselves to level 5. So we're level 5 now. Woke up, we've got level 3, some of us have level 3 spells. I, like, got a bunch of, like, HP out of it. I'm, like, feeling really good. Everybody else is feeling really good. And we're like, alright, let's go kill this skull. We're like, alright, we're gonna go in, test out the level 3 or level 5 abilities. And so, like, we go in to go to the skull, the floating skull. We're just outside, and we're like, alright, what's the plan? And the druid's like, I'm like, I cast haste on you. He cast haste on me, on the rogue. I'm like, oh, nice, nice. Haste is interesting because it, like, basically lets you move twice as fast in a round, and you get 2 attacks per round, which is great. And but when haste wears off after a minute, you lose a round. You, like, are basically you're hung over for a round. It's happening? Is it, Daggett, do you know if there's a live stream on YouTube? Because I would like to watch this on YouTube. I don't know if there is or not. Ah, shoot. Let me see if I can find if there's a stream of it on YouTube. And if there is, I'll probably, like, cut stream for a little while, and I'll come back, because I do want to watch this debate. And I'll finish the story of the D&D. Unless I can't get it, so.
We shouldn't be.
Let's see. Oh, live stream. CNN live streams. Because I think the debate's on CNN. Ah. Dang it. This sucks. I don't know if it's... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Never mind. I don't think I can find it. This kind of sucks because I'm not going to be able to watch this live.
We should be.
Man, that's unfortunate.
We should be on the air.
Are you looking at the? You're looking at seeing it on YouTube? Because I can't find it. I can't find a live stream of this. Maybe I'm just bad at looking. Well, if you find me a live stream of it, I would love to watch. But anyway, I'll finish the D&D story. So, there's just a single floating skull in the middle of this room by the actual, like, physical forge. And we... we, like, kind of rush in. I, like, dash in, try to take a shot, and I miss. Or, like, I hit it once, and then I miss with the other shot. And I dash around the forge. And the rest of my group did not roll the greatest initiative. So the skull gets a turn. And it turns out the skull has the fireball spell. Yeah. And so the skull fires a fireball at our group, and it's huge. Oh, and right before the skull fires a fireball, it turns out that, oh yeah, the room was also full of zombies that we didn't see because they rose up out of the ground. There's like 6 or 8 zombies that just like roll up out of the ground, and like a bunch of them come to engage my friends that are at the doorway to this like forge area, and the skull fires a fireball, and the fireball, like, holy crap, does a shit ton of damage to the paladin, the cleric, and the druid. Just an insane amount of damage, like, right off the bat. And it also kills 2 of the zombies that are around it. This fireball is huge. The radius on this thing is, like, gotta be, like, 30 feet. It's massive radius. So anyway, the paladin and the cleric run straight forward towards the skull and start attacking it.
Ah. Yeah.
And
Hey.
managed to dump a bunch of damage into it. Paladin strikes it and smites it, actually. He's like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be smitten. Like, smitten. Smote. It's definitely going to be smote. So he smites this freaking skull, and we managed to, like, quote, kill the skull. And then we finish off the rest of the zombies. And so we clear out the skull, and we go to Nundro. We're like, hey, it's all safe now. And Nundro's like, nice, like, this is gonna be great. We're gonna get this mine back up and running. And so like we are like, yeah, all right. Time to head back to the village. So yeah, we end up heading back to the village, and there's like a party, and we celebrate and all that good stuff, and it was really like like we just get like lots of food and stuff like that, and Nundra's with us and all that stuff. Nundra's like, I'm gonna go secure the rights to this deed, and we're gonna get the mine back up and running. And we're all like, that's great. And so in our last session, yesterday, Nundra goes off to the mine to check it out with some folks, and he comes back and he's like, so yeah, there's a problem. That green floating skull that you told, I saw you guys kill, it's back. We're like, oh, that's weird. So we're like, what possibly can we do to get rid of the skull? And so we like inquire around town about this, and we inquired about this to one of the religious persons that's in town. There's a priestess in town, to the goddess of luck, and we ask her what we can do to maybe get rid of the skull. Like maybe it's cursed, and so we like she is not doing anything. I don't understand this person. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. So anyway, I really want to watch this debate. So anyway, we go back and we actually buy some holy water, because the priestess is like, well, maybe holy water would dispel this curse. And so like we buy some holy water, and we start making our way back to the cave, and we go and kill the skull again. But this time our paladin goes up and like smites it and dumps all the damage, like dumps all this radiant damage into it, and basically almost one-shots it. We kill the skull before it can do anything, because our cleric also does this. I can't remember the name of the spell, but it's like it puts it's like got these like dancing light things around that like cause radiant damage to be taken by anybody within 15 feet of her. And so so the skull dies like pretty immediately, and then we sprinkle holy water onto it, and it dissolves and bursts into a green light, and then is gone. So it's nice that we went back and got it. We got more experience for it, and we finally make our way back into town, and we actually are like doing some questy type stuff to like kind of clean up or kind of finish up the story. But at the very end here, we've basically managed to complete most of the quests here. We're level 5 now, and I also had decided to sell all the stuff a lot of the stuff I was holding on to. So I ended up selling 2 silver goblets. I sell this green necklace, this emerald necklace, which I was this green necklace, which this emerald necklace, which I had been holding on to, that I kind of stole from the rest of my party. And I sold off one more thing. It was like a bunch of gemstones. And I managed to make like 500 gold off this or something crazy. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of it, of the story. There's definitely a possibility for another story with these characters. But that's the end of that's actually the end of the campaign. At the very, very end, I go back to Halia, who is the Miners Exchange person, and I managed to well, I tell her when I was selling all the stuff to her, I also tell her that Glassstaff is indeed dead. And she wanted Glassstaff dead because she kind of wants to run the town, and Glassstaff was being a pretty big menace to her, well, a hindrance to her plans. And so I tell her that Glassstaff is dead, and she's like, "That's good to know." And so I get a note before we head off. I get a note to meet her at like midnight. And we have a little chat about what to do next. She's like, now that Glassstaff is gone, I've managed to make a few connections, or managed to take a few connections that used to be his, basically. And I think with a little bit of work, we could control this town. And I'm like, that sounds great. So I'm part of the Zentarum now, which is, well, I was part of the Zentarum before, but the Zentarum is like this like fictional group in this universe whose goal is like monopolies over trade, and they're kind of unscrupulous, a bit unscrupulous. They try to do things legally when they can, but they're not really against using illegal means. So they really want, they're really pretty much out for themselves, out for the wealth. They want to basically have a monopoly on this, and so I'm like part of this like guild in order to in order to kind of take over this town now. So that's kind of what we left it at. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this quest. I talked to her. I don't get it. A traveler's sword? Don't I have a traveler's sword in a picture of a traveler's sword? I do. I know I found a traveler's sword somewhere around here. Hey, Broly. I think I found a traveler's sword over here somewhere. Doing good. Doing good. I was trying to see if I can tune into these debates, but I don't get CNN, and I have no freaking clue how I'd tune in. Perhaps YouTube. That's too bad. I really want to watch these debates. Maybe I'll see if it's on TV, if it's on normal, regular, like something being rebroadcast on one of the local channels, because I have a antenna. Too bad. I don't think I'm going to get CNN. Like, any kind of rebroadcast of this sucks. I'm actually kind of sad. Oh well. Too bad. I guess I'll have to watch highlights of the debate later. I don't know. Sonic Forces? How is that? EU politics? Huh. I happen to like paying attention to politics for the most part. But I can understand, I guess. Holy crap. Have I been here before? I kind of have. Oh yeah, that thing in the center has a statue.
Hey! Ah!
Cool, cool. I haven't played Sonic Forces or anything like that. I haven't even seen anybody play it, but I know it was. It's relatively relatively new, right? I think I was seeing some people play it. I'm getting ready to play. Well, after I do this game or complete this long playthrough, I'm gonna get ready to play Doom Eternal, Ori, and The Witcher, probably. 2018 or 2019? Oh, okay. Guess I'm slightly behind the times here. I was hoping there would be a closer rock, but it doesn't look like it. Shoot. I guess I gotta go down, pick up the rock by the trees. Character customization is such a powerful thing in for games. Like, there's a reason why RPGs are so popular. Oh man, I gotta walk all the way up there with this. Nuts. Yeah. I really like Fallout games because of the customization you can do. And this game is giving me some pretty good customization vibes, you know. It's kind of like playing Skyrim again, you know. Yeah, ha, ha. Oh my god. Stop. Let me yahaha in peace. Hyrule Field. And West Cluda. Hyrule Field, huh? Maybe I can travel over here and find one easy. I like this game a lot, though. If you've never played Breath of the Wild, you should totally play this game. It's freaking great. I've got 112 shrines. I'm missing 8 shrines, but I know there's where there is one, so I'm kind of really just missing 7 shrines. I just need 7 more shrines. 7. 7. I never really played Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, I really wish that I could find one of these easier. Yeah, I never really played Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't really my thing, exactly. Hyrule Field. Nice. Dang it. This says, find them in Hyrule's Field, and they're not even here. Hmm. Easy peasy. Look at all these screws and springs. I don't think I've been to any of these ruins. Not yet, anyway. Ah, man. Bottomless swamp? Have I been to the bottomless swamp yet? Yeah. Don't screw with me. I don't think I've actually been to this bottomless swamp. At least I don't remember. Oh, man. Oh, here we go, finally. Got me a traveler's, gonna get me a traveler's sword. I don't want this thing to follow me. As fuck. I guess at least they give you rubies. Hey, DMP. Need of some Buster only runners. Wait, what? What are we talking about? What are we busting? Busting. Busting. It's actually a really good way to like get you to notice is to highlight those messages. Like, I'm actually surprised at how effective that is. What's up, DMP? Doing a thing in May for relay races, and these are all Buster only. Okay. Oh, several. So, what you need me for? Oh my god, where is this Traveler Sword? Oh yeah, I've played some... I may have dabbled in some Mega Man 5 Buster only. Although I am... It's been a while since I played the full game. So, I need to learn all the castle stages again, probably. Oh, they're in the wall. Oh, I see now. I was wondering what the fuck that was all about. I think Stuff is 4th on the list, maybe? Or he might be 3rd, I don't remember. Actually, me, Stuff, and Daggett used to run Buster only in Mega Man 5. Yeah, I'm second behind Baron, and Baron has an insanely unbeatable time. Baron's time is just crazy. I don't know how he does it, but his time is crazy. I even have his splits and I don't understand how he does it. His splits are incredible. I watched his run and it was majestic. I mean, he is a god of Mega Man 5, so. Oh shit, my memory! This is my memory! It's here! I found it! I found a memory. Boosh. So there's classic 1 through 3, 4 through 6, X1 through 3, and X4 through 6. Okay. Then any other game, whether it be original game or ROM hack, will be done 1v1. Best out of 3 or 5. Oh, you're doing a Are you organizing a tournament? Is that what you're doing? I don't know if I'm ready for a tournament. Like, if that's the case. No, Zelda, no!
How did it come to this?
Oh, a relay race. Ah.
The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mipha, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them. I left them all to die.
Damn, that's a downer. I see. So, you're looking for people to participate in the relay? I'll have to think about it. I just did a whole Buster only 46 robots thing too, so I'll have to think about it. You said in May? I could be inclined to participate. I guess. How many teams are there? Or how many teams are you planning, I guess? I'm missing one memory. And it's this one. And it might be on the castle. It might be on the castle. I should check out the outside of the castle. 'Cause I don't think it's up here on the plateau. I mean, it could be on the plateau. I never went back up to Mount Hylia. It's been a long time. I wonder if there's any other shrine quests up here. I have never really gone back up to the plateau. Let's go check it out.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
And I'll also go check out maybe the castle just to see if I can find a memory up there. 2 for each relay. Oh, so it's just 2 teams. Oh, because it's Mega May. Oh. I see. I don't know if I ever went up to Mount Hylia. But the plateau is someplace I haven't really explored again. And I probably should not have ignored it. Man, I bet there are shrine quests up here that I didn't even know about. Or shrines I didn't know about. So I guess it would be me and stuffing things in this relay for Mega Man 5. Yeah, I could possibly be persuaded. Although I do think a relay race is much better when you've got 3 groups. I will say that. So my only quibble is it'd be cool if there was 3 teams to do the relay race. Ooh. Up here. If you had more Buster Only runners, gotta train them. Train more Buster Only runners. Oh, for sure, yeah. I don't think a lot of the X runners are as Buster Only enthusiastic as classic runners, but maybe that's just my own bias. I think there's more classic runners that run Buster Only than X runners that run Buster Only. But ding ding. 0 runners. What's a Buster? Yeah, that's what I asked Kame about too in 0. I was like, can you use like the Z Saber? I mean, how is this Buster Only anyway? He's like, no Z saber unless you have to use it to open things. I'm like, oh, that's oops. What is that? Oh right, dude. A long ass time ago, I found this and didn't know what it was, and now I'm coming back to complete it. It's all making sense. Yeah. There are so many of these things. Looking a lot like there might be nothing up here. Man, what I'd like to see is another one of those shrine quests on like the side of one of these mountains. It'd be really cool. What is this dude doing in the middle of nowhere? You can post the link in Mega Man 2 Discord as long as you're, as long as it's in like, general or off topic or something, I guess. It's probably fine. I don't have a problem with it. you should mention in the Mega Man 2 Discord in like general or something like that, you are, putting together a relay race. I'm sure lots of people would like that. So yeah, you should just say putting together a relay race, Buster only relay race. Just you know, this, and then put the link to MBA in there, and or MBU in there, or whatever the hell it is, and yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't got no problems. Seems pretty good. I'm so upset that I can't find the sphere that goes with the Kriko village thing over here. Like, I searched all over and I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna have to take a break pretty soon. Gotta get some dinner. I'm not sure if we're doing Mega Man 2 randos, so I'll probably have to get some dinner very soon. So probably take a break in 4 minutes or so. Call the stream, and we'll have to pick this up later. But hey, I found my memory, and one of my memories I was missing, and we found a bunch of those poop monsters, and we found at least one more shrine. And I know where another shrine is, but I can't seem to open it. So, jeez. Can't seem to open this shrine. Gah! Well, let's go finish off the Hot Now Village quest. And we'll call it. Posted and explained? Cool. Sounds good, sounds good. So we'll do this shrine, and then we'll, sorry, we'll do this quest, side quest, and then we'll, call it a day for now. Come back and play Mega Man 2 randos. Assuming people are playing tonight. What the hell's up here? Yes, it is. A fire rod? Yes.
Hey!
No. I'm trying to... Get rid of this conversation. I keep pressing A. Lizane. A fire rod, huh? Okay, Daggett. That's good to know. I'm actually gonna get dinner before we do the races tonight. No. I don't want to get a bag. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this quest? It says go talk to her, and then there's nothing here. So stupid. I just do not understand. I don't get it. I can't, she doesn't say anything about what she likes. What? If I walk up to her? From behind? Well, that's stupid. There are crickets in here somewhere, right? I thought I had crickets. Oh, I do. But I only got 8. Have I taken a picture of a restless cricket? Fuck. Well, I don't know where I can find him. Fed dropped the interest rate. There's like crickets and grass and stuff. What if I'm like super stealthy? Well, that sucks. Well, I found 2 restless crickets. I guess I shouldn't have let that other one go. I know I found crickets under stones. my god, I just want another cricket. No!
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
That was a fucking cricket! Finally. Crickets. Finally got a picture of one. Wait, did I already have that in my compendium? Huh? It didn't say replace picture. Thank you, finally. Gosh. Cricket. Alright. Spring of Power, Spring of Wisdom. I don't have a Spring of Courage one, but I've gone to the Spring of Courage. So I probably have that shrine quest as well. Shit. 1, 2. $31. Oh man. Yep, I don't have a courage one, so that's another shrine quest that I've gotten that I didn't get. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done for now. I gotta get some food and then play Mega Man 2 rando, so I will be, I guess, back soon. Yeah. So, see yous later. For Mega Man 2 randos, I suppose. Let me save it. And then let me